throwing out that food that's gone bad. So now here are some great ideas of what you can do with some of your leftovers. Why not make some bowls, some fun lunch and dinner ideas?
I think it's a great idea. I just have to do a sidebar there. My 24-year-old son is living with us now.
Yeah.
After being away for 5 years, I don't have any leftovers. You know, I actually had to cook this stuff and put signs. Don't eat this, Andrew. You know, because like seriously, it's like, oh, there's nothing for dinner. Anyway,
yeah,
okay,
he's a growing boy.
He's like an eating machine. Anyway, all right. So you know, people would go, okay, well, that's not a really big piece of steak. Not that you would throw that out, but you might give it to your dog or something stupid.
Yeah.
That's dinner for two, you know?
Right.
And also when you're storing things, I like to put them in things that you can see,
yeah.
So that if it's in an old yogurt container, you know, you're going to go, hey, I got 9 yogurts. Oh my God, what was this? You know, like there's fur
all
on
the
here.
time.
Yeah, so I think, you know,
pass the butter. Oh, that's rice and peas.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh well.
But I think that's worth investing into see-through containers so that you actually forget about that. So
yeah.
You're going to see it, okay? So I always cook extra complex carbs. So I have quinoa, which is not actually a carb; it's a seed. This is barley, and this is hulless oats.
Okay.
I like that. Anyway, so that's kind of thing. So you're going to do a bowl, but the elements that you want is you want to have some kind of green. And we talked before we came on that I really love this PC product with the kale because if you don't use it as a salad, you can stir fry with it or add it to a soup. And the spinach is the same deal, where you can't do that multifunction with romaine. It doesn't stir fry very well.
No,
actually, it's
it
really
doesn't.
Horrible.
Yeah, I don't use it very often.
No. So anyway, that's double function, okay? So you're going to do in your bowl, aren't these pretty? I got those from Home Sense.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
They're gorgeous. Anyway, and so you're going to do
I can put some
kind of greens, okay? Some kind of lettuce or greens or whatever.
But I've washed these again, even though it says it's washed.
I know, yeah,
but whatever.
Well, you rinse
Can you
them
tell
up.
I'm bitter?
No, yeah.
I rinse them.
You have to get over it, though. Oh, anyway, okay. And then I've got all these different vegetables that I grilled a salad, on the weekend.
Okay.
And put a big sign on, Andrew, don't eat this. Anyway, and that was the salad that I had. So those were all the elements that I had.
Looks good.
And we're going to make that into, because, you know, I opened the fridge and I see possibilities.
I love people like you.
I
want to be like you.
You know what? I think people should have me over to their house, and I go,
will.
Don't throw that out. We can recreate it. So
no, my husband is you. He opens the fridge and he sees possibilities.
So
I'm like, I see ketchup.
Yeah,
like, what are we gonna do?
You keep doing that. You keep doing your bowl. I'm gonna show you the other possibility. So I have leftover. Okay, so you do the vegetables.
Oh, don't do cheese yet. Is that what you're gonna tell me?
You can do that.
Okay,
but you need a protein.
I decided I want this.
Yeah, the asparagus is amazing. So you do a protein. You know, chicken or steak. I'm gonna slice that up. A good note is don't slice it up before you use it as a leftover because it's gonna go bad faster.
Okay.
So and leftovers last. I'd go on the side of caution and go with 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 days. 3 minutes. They're over. Don't do that. I saw somebody put their hand up for time and I saw a minute. Anyway, so whatever. So 3 days. You know what? Because if you have a compromised immune system or there's somebody old or young in your house, you could make them really ill.
It's a problem.
Because you can't smell bacteria, man, until it's way too late.
Right.
You're right. So anyway, okay. And then do a complex carb. Did you get a protein?
I did a protein.
You got my chicken.
I'm gonna do. Should I do the fake one? Because quinoa is not really a carb.
No,
but
it acts like a grain in your diet.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna do that, and I have. We're never gonna get to the homemade salad dressings, but you can get that recipe on your
if
show.
you want. Amber Rose, where are we?
Where are we?
We have a minute.
A minute.
We have a minute.
Oh, I want to show them this though. Here, you keep doing that.
Okay.
Here's what I had: leftover pasta and leftover salad, and you throw it together. And I also had a little bit of leftover salsa. What do you do with that?
Ooh, that's good.
You throw it in as an ingredient, and people go, "That's weird." No, it's going to be this fantastic pasta salad that is nothing like it started off with, right? So now you put it maybe in a can of tuna and there's dinner and you didn't throw anything away.
And you're always sticking with those rules, the complex carb, the protein, and the veggies.
Right, and then you can put, you know, herbs on if you want.
Look at this.
Some chives.
Look at how
These
good
are
that
out
is.
of my garden. And here's a little trick. You just cut them with kitchen shears.
Oh, nice.
And so they're all over you now. Excellent. And then over here, salad dressings. I guess the big note is that there's so many salad dressings that aren't healthy for you.
Right.
So I like to make my own. This is my house dressing. It's a balsamic, and this is a honey mustard.
Yum.
But as far as commercial ones are concerned, always look for a good, healthy fat. I choose canola over extra virgin olive oil because I don't think they're using the extra virgin olive oil that I know is the best. And so I would rather make my own homemade extra virgin, you know, my own dressing with my own homemade one. So that's a Japanese one, and that's just a regular Parmesan. So a little bit of dressing. It's a dressing, not a drowning. So just put a little bit of salad dressing on.
Just a little flavor. There you go. Go to our website for more info on all of this stuff, cityline.ca. It's break time. Stay with us.